Hey guys, Lieutenant Curious here today. I'm here with LEGO Star Wars Mini MOC number 38 on the planet of Woteba. Now, Woteba is known for being very dense in vegetation and has a very muddy surface where all the vegetation grows from, and has a lot of forests, and is known for a tree called a homogeny tree, which is only grown on the planet. And I actually have one homogeny tree, and what homogeny trees are, they're just fat, short trees. So I only had the wood parts for one homogeny tree. So I did build it. I thought it turned out really nice, and overall the mini MOC I thought it turned out really nice. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so this mini MOC is on a 32x32 base plate. By now, most of my mini MOCs are going to be on 32x32 base plates because I have a lot more pieces than I used to, so I have easier ability to build these, and it's not harder anymore. So, as you can see, the colors in the base of this terrain are over here dark green and over here brown, and then in the brown terrain I also used dark brown. As you see right there, I had a few patches of dark brown to add some nice different colors to it, and then I also used patches of olive green, my favorite color in LEGO, just to add some different colors like I said. And then all the different vegetation, I did some different techniques with plants this time. So of course I had all the patches of stem grass, and I also use stacks of stem grass just to show that density. There's one right here, right there. They're kind of all over the place. I liked how I had that kind of density. And then once again, I used the stacked bamboo with a stem grass piece on top. And this time, for the first time, I used little shrubs, which are just stacks of leaves on top of one of these brown cylindrical pieces. Alright, so now let's get into what is actually happening in this mini MOC. Okay, so as you guys can see, there are 3 stormtroopers. One of them is shooting at this Duros rebel right here. I'll try to focus on him. And these other 2 stormtroopers are struggling right here and will probably end up getting shot right over here. And this girl rebel is currently trying to shoot at this guy, and the other one, I will show you in a little bit, I'll give you a nice close-up, has gotten one of his legs torn off, probably by some kind of mine or bomb. So this one stormtrooper is dragging him along to try to save his life. So yeah, let's get into a closer look of what the stormtroopers are doing. Alright, so normally in my mini MOCs, I like to do small pathways. Now as you can see, there isn't really much of a pathway in this one, which I liked how I did differently than I normally do. What I did was, I basically made it so the stormtroopers just cleared out the vegetation, didn't really make a pathway, but just cleared out the vegetation so they could get through this dense area. And you can see, like I was explaining, this stormtrooper got one of his legs blown off, so the other stormtrooper is dragging him along to try to save his life. And you can see the blood pouring out of his leg, and that is just one by one trans red plates. And like I said, there's the stormtrooper. He dropped his weapon so he can help drag the guy along. And this other trooper is just sitting here trying to get some cover by the tree and the shrubs by this Duros rebel coming right at him. So yeah, and then like I was saying, this tree, show you a nice overhead view of it, is quite thick. I don't know how far around how thick it is, but it is quite thick. It's thicker than most of the trees I build, and there are like 10 to 12 branches on it, which is how I made it so thick and dense. And on the top I just used in the big leaves I used dark green, and in the small leaves I used green. So yeah, that's about it. Now I will get to letting you guys go. Alright, so that's about it for LEGO Star Wars Mini MOC number 38 on the planet of Woteba. Now, be sure to leave a like on the video to help me out, and subscribe for some more LEGO Star Wars content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.